every once in a while, because I see the Twitch chat and it's very fast, right? And I get it, but occasionally I'll see people here in the Twitch chat say like, dude, this guy's obsessed. Like, this guy's obsessed with Sssniperwolf. Like, why is it like, dude, this guy's really milking this whole Sssniperwolf thing. This is why I'm so passionate about streaming this and making videos about it. We're not talking about shit she did years ago. We're talking about shit she did last week or yesterday or today. This is still what she does commonly, frequently, repeatedly. That's why I still do this, because it's so egregious and no one's policing this at all. And why are we okay with her stealing other creators' content and stealing all their revenue? Why are we okay with that? And there are no repercussions, except there are now.
Buckle up, gamers. We gotta go to war. What? So I'm gonna be holding the mic, because the last 2 times I tried not to, it sounded like shit.
Boy, it sure is a shame that the audio still sounds like shit. Why the fuck is it so bassy now?
But oh boy, am I excited to talk about Sssniperwolf for a 3rd time in the same week. So YouTube responded. Wasn't a very good response, but they at least responded a week later. And they finally punished Sssniperwolf. Well, technically wouldn't that mean that everything's solved, problem is solved, we solved the problem? Well, that would be the case if it wasn't for the fact that the punishment was like a slap on the wrist. What they did is they temporarily demonetized Sssniperwolf's channel. So what that basically means is that she's not gonna get money from any ad revenue on her channel whatsoever in the coming days, and that's her punishment for doxing someone. Okay, hello, yes. So it turns out actually they didn't even do that and just demonetize her most recent video because, you know, some people did some digging with an extension and whoopsie daisy. Thanks, YouTube. We love it when you do things that are not the things that you said you were going to do because you're lazy and don't want to kill your golden goose, even though you could literally replace her with anyone. I promise you, she's not the only person that can make you that much money. Now ignore the fact that channels like YMS Reacts got that as a punishment for reacting to movie clips. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't kept up with the situation. Also, I'll put a link in the description.
Are we using all these different pieces to make something new?
God damn it. I'm pissed. This conversation was happening while the Highlights channel was demonetized. It's so insanely frustrating. It was demonetized for like 2 weeks.
Link in the description divulging more on that situation. If I'm wrong, come back and tell me I'm a stupid, cringy nene baby. So she's basically being given a very commonplace punishment, used unjustifiably in most cases, as a punishment for a literal crime. You know, nothing much. And it was, it's not received well by anyone. You know, okay, you know that meme, everyone disliked that? That's basically been everyone in this situation who isn't a Sssniperwolf diehard for like the past week. And YouTube miraculously, with their 2 synapses, just sees nothing wrong with that. The fact that she's been on trending with Jax Films since this incident happened. And I guess they're just playing it as a battle of attrition at this point, just trying to wait until people get over it. Which, I'm not gonna get over it. I may stop talking about it on this channel, but I won't stop retweeting shit about it if new things develop. Now, some more horrible things had been found out about Sssniperwolf, because of course they were. And for that, I'd recommend checking out my friend's channel, Inky Skull. I know, fursuit. The end of the world. Well, you know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna be talking about the next topic with this fucking thing on. The fuck does that say? But it doesn't just end there. It gets a lot better. Fucking I got this thing at Walmart. It is fucking horrible. YouTube's direct response, outside of just the actual punishment taken, their verbal or textual response it's not the best. I only break that thing out on the rare occasion. To read you what it says here, let me get my tablet of knowledge and overpricedness. Confirming that Sssniperwolf has received a temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibility policies. Off-platform actions that put personal safety at risk harm our community. Oh, is that all? And the behavior on both sides. Both sides? Is your brain on airplane mode? Isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everyone helps move this convo to a better place. Now, obviously, there are a few things wrong with that. The glaring and obvious one is their... But both sides, huh? What are you, a school principal? The amount of victim blaming is unreal. Like, it's literally how it is in schools. You get punched by the bully, and then you both get in trouble. You just... God. Because I don't know about you, but I don't recall Jax really doing anything, aside from getting threatened, and then cast as a villain. Some of the reactions from some pretty popular YouTubers, you know, you may have heard of them. It's a small-time guy, Jacksepticeye. You know, a few responses, just a few of them. If the penalty for a crime is a fine, then that law only exists for the lower class. What the fuck is this, Circle Tunes?
How much money does she make us again? Oh, millions of dollars. Ah, that's right. I know what we should do. So, Sniperwolf just...
Thank you, Circle 2. Hey! Hey! Kavos! Kavos with the beam! Thank you, Kavos. Now I don't have to look it up later.
If you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Yeah.
Okay, time's up.
Okay, time's up. So that's been happening. But wait. There's more. Because Sniperwolf apologized! Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the phrase sorry doesn't cut it. I just want to have a read here, actually. You know, I just want to have a read. What's got caught on trend? I don't want to know. People are probably getting mad at him again for no reason. So here's what Sniperwolf had to say. Let me start by saying I'm sorry for my recent actions. It's inexcusable. I'm sorry to Jack's film... What? Jack's film? You've been staring at this guy's name for the past month, and you can't spell it right. You fucking dumbass. YouTube and the entire creator community and my incredible fans. Like, Jesus Christ, can you pander any harder? For not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Jack's film, while we certainly... Jack's Films. With an S. You have 3 of them in your name. You should know what that looks like. Well, we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, you know, like one creating original content and the other stealing. I'm sorry for reacting the way I did when I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how adults and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately. So basically what she's saying is she's sorry that she couldn't have painted herself to be the adult in the situation. She's sorry that she couldn't have been seen as the adult. Okay? I'm sorry, guys, that you guys had to see me be such a bad person. I would gladly have done it in a heartbeat in private if that was possible. But because you know, I got caught doing it from the bottom of my cold black heart, I'm sorry. Not for views or content, but a meaning example of how she... Oh, wait. So she's insinuating that if she would have resolved it the respectful way, she would have uploaded it anyways as... She really is in it for how she looks in her public appearance. Jesus Christ. Egotistical bitch, you egotistical. Blah, blah, blah. I will reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I would like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. Not for Jack's Films holding me accountable, or the rest of the entire fucking internet for holding me more accountable than YouTube ever could. You should really thank Jack's Films for holding you accountable for your thievery, your actual content theft. It's unforgivable. I deserve it. Respect the decision and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment. There's no fucking way. She literally just said the severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. That's how you know she's not even taking this seriously. Like, I mean, not only does it like sound like she's saying it through gritted teeth, like a PR representative told her to say it because if she didn't, you know, third adpocalypse, you know, like I was talking about. But I respect the decision only because you didn't ban me. If you would have banned me, I would not have respected the decision. That would be too far for an actual crime that violates so many terms of service. Oh my god. No fucking way. So yeah, that brings us up to date. Sniperwolf apologized. YouTube did what YouTube does. Hey, okay, I'll give them credit. It took the creator only doxing someone once this time instead of twice, showing a dead guy in a forest and then tasing a dead rat. For them to get their monetization cut off momentarily, only for it to be returned. Because this is a learning experience. I think we can all learn from Jack's Film's house forever now being out there on the internet for the public to see, and them being forever in danger now until they move, because that's the only way they're getting out of danger. But it's just a learning experience for everyone, and I hope we can all just come together and sing Kumbaya. So that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, slap your knee, hit that subscribe bell. If you didn't enjoy, consider looking at anything else on my channel. I do a lot of things. I've been Kaka Kalos, and peace. That was like 3 different YouTubers outros all in one. What the fuck? If I hear one comment about a schlenket, there's no schlenket in this video.